Good evening. Supreme Court Collegium consists of 5 members headed by the Chief Justice of India. And currently our CJI is Justice N.V. Ramana. We all know that. Now, this Supreme Court, if you look at the Supreme Court, the current permissible strength is 34. From time to time, the strength of Supreme Court can be varied by passing an act in the Parliament, meaning it is the Parliament that decides the number of judges in the Supreme Court. Currently, we got the permissible number is 34, including Chief Justice of India. Now, if you look at the current Supreme Court Collegium, it has recommended 9 names, meaning 9 people have been recommended to be appointed as judges of Supreme Court. This is the first time in the history of a Supreme Court Collegium to recommend such a big number. So 9 members have been recommended. The recommendation has gone to the Ministry of Law. After the verification, it has been sent to the Prime Minister's office. After verification, the list has been submitted to the Rashtrapati Bhavan, to the President of India, and the President of India has given his assent. Meaning, once Supreme Court Collegium decides who should be appointed as judges, the recommendation will go in this particular direction. So from Law Department, it will go to Prime Minister's office. From Prime Minister's office, it will go to Rashtrapati Bhavan. And wherever, if you have any objection, the list can be sent back to the Collegium. After the list comes back to the Supreme Court Collegium, it will look into that one. It will re-look into that one. And again, when the list is sent back to the government for the second time, with or without modifications, that list must be accepted by the government. Meaning, ultimately, whatever the Supreme Court Collegium decides, that is going to happen. Government has an option of sending back the list for reconsideration. But after such reconsideration, with or without modifications, the government must accept, and the President has to appoint the same members of the list as the judges of Supreme Court. So this is a general phenomenon that is happening since the year 1992. Clear? So now you know the Supreme Court Collegium, number of judges in the Supreme Court, right? You have 34, permissible strength is 34, including Chief Justice of India. So kindly remember all these points. Now the recommendations have gone, it has been accepted. For the first time, such a large number, Supreme Court is receiving 9 judges at a time. And one important thing here, one of the names in this list is Justice B.V. Nagaratna. She is currently a judge in Karnataka High Court. Now she will be the judge, one of the judges in Supreme Court. And the most beautiful thing that is going to happen in the year 2027, that Justice B.V. Nagaratna is going to become the first woman Chief Justice of India. Justice B.V. Nagaratna will be the first woman Chief Justice of India. That is going to happen in the year 2027. Right? So this is really a wonderful thing. Women are getting empowered and women are successful in every field. Women are not second to men. So obviously this is really a great news for all of us. And this particular one, it will further motivate all the women members in the country. Fine, so this is regarding the Supreme Court Collegium. And kindly remember, in the examination, if you get a question, Who appoints judges of Supreme Court and High Courts? Please remember, they are all appointed by the President of India. They are all appointed by the President of India, but the recommendation is coming from Supreme Court Collegium, which is headed by the Chief Justice of India. Kindly remember this. In the examination, you have to read the question very closely and carefully. In the similar manner, the current permissible number is 34 in Supreme Court, including Chief Justice of India. And with the addition of these 9 judges in Supreme Court, the in Supreme Court you are going to have 33 judges now. 33 judges are going to be there now, and you have to watch this, what exactly is happening in Supreme Court, and these points are important for the examination. And I'll stop here. Thank you so much, and take very good care.